All right, we are here to give our back a little kindness. We're going to start it off with some nice warm stretches, a little bit of core work, and just allow a little bit of oxygen to kind of move through those that lower back. Remember, lower back involves lower back pain can be relieved by a stronger core, adding a little flexibility to your hip flexors, and some gentle movement in that lower back. So that's what all we're going to strive for. We're going to keep it simple so it'll be easy to do. But importantly, you need to remember, listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, you're going to back off. You're going to maybe modify it or customize it or ditch it altogether. That's up to you. And second of all, if you see me doing something fairly deep, folding all the way to my legs, and you can only go 3 inches forward, that is fine. Your body is reaping the same benefits my body is reaping. So don't compare. This is just for you. So we'll get started right away on our back with our knees bent so your feet are flat. Let's go there now. Place your hands on your belly, feet on the floor. Now I'm imagining you're just kind of clambering out of bed. So your body's kind of tight and hasn't woken up very much today. So we'll take a moment to welcome yourself to this good practice. Remember, practice just means that, practice. Take a breath in. Exhale, just let it go. This time, take a breath in. But as you exhale, press your spine deeper towards the floor. Pull your hips gently towards your rib cage. And then let it go. One more time, breath in, exhale, pull it down, engaging that in all those core muscles, and then exhale, let it go. Extend the legs long, extend your arms over your head. Give yourself one heck of a good morning stretch. A little wiggle, a little wobble. Fantastic. And then slowly bring the right knee in and then the left. Good. As you take a breath in, pull the knees closer. Exhale, let it go. Pull them in. Exhale, let them go. Pull them in and let them go. One more time, just pull them in and let them go. Slowly just move them in a small circular motion. You feel a gentle massage to that back. And then go the other way. And then make your way right back to center. Well done. Go ahead and extend, put your feet down and walk them out long. Extend your arms over your head. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, pull the right knee into your body. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, the left knee comes in. Just really good to just create a little bit of wake up space here. Bring it in and take it away. One more time, bring it in and take it away. Perfect. This time, bring the right one in and the left one in, and we're going to wake up your core just a little bit. Same thing this time, place your arms over your chest, pull your knees together, and now move those knees around gently. The only thing working here now is your core, a vitally important part of your lower back. Go the other way, just circle around, a little at a time. Perfect. And then return to center. Taking your right knee only, push the left one away, and then switch, and switch, and switch, and then bring it, knees in, drop your feet back to the mat. Take them a little over to the right, stop when you feel resistance, over to the left, stop when you feel resistance. One more time on each side, just kind of waking up and creating some movement here for you. And then bring them back. Perfect. Crossing the right leg over the left. Pull that left heel in just a little bit. This is a fantastic one to do any time of the day. Placing your right hand on that leg, press it away from you. Stay really still and just feel that resistance. And we're going to take it just a little bit deeper now by pulling this left leg in. So grab your ankle of the top leg, flex both feet now, and create your own resistance, elbow to the inside knee, and then just push it away. So you come a little deeper. Feel free to stay still and then create some movement. Perfect. Bringing both feet back down to the mat. Let's take the other side. Left leg comes over. Push it away from you. Stay still for a moment. I immediately feel that in my lower back, so I can see and recognize the connection between these muscles and my lower back. Let's go ahead and take it a little deeper, pulling that right foot in. Both feet flex now. Take your left elbow to the inside of that leg, push it away from you as you pull in a little deeper, and then just create some movement. Perfect. And then release the legs and put them down. Well done. Bringing both feet to the floor, we're going to lift our upper body towards the sky, hands by your side. So as you inhale, I just want you to lift the top part of your body, let the lower part come with it. Squeeze gently, exhale, let it go. Inhale, just lift it up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, lift it up. And then let it go. Bringing your legs right back in. Lift your head and your shoulders up. If this is too much on your neck, put it back down. Keep the right one in, send away the left, and then switch. And then switch. And then switch. One more time. Bring both in and drop your head back down. This time, pull your knees in, but then separate them and circle them. In and separate and circle. I feel so good. In, separate and circle, and then bring them in and hold. Moving your arms out wide. This time, let them fall towards the right. Bring them up and let them fall towards your left. And then bring them in. Well done. Placing your hands behind your knees, cross your ankles, rock on your spine 1 or 2 times. Good. And then bring yourself all the way up and release. Place your hands behind you and get really tall. And then take your right hand over to your left knee and just twist. Come back to center. Once again, I have you put your hands down to push away because that helps get your spine really tall. You need space for this. Take the other hand to the opposite knee and just allow your body to turn. And then find your way back to center. Placing both hands on your knees. Take a breath and get really tall. Let your chest to move slightly forward. And then as you exhale, come back to center, bringing your chin to your chest, roll back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, come forward and press. And then one more time, come back. And then as you come back to center, just create a small circular motion. Feels really good. Just 1 or 2 times, or 2 or 3 times, and then just go the other way. We're going to continue this nice movement for our spine by bringing ourselves to a tabletop position. So move onto your mat or onto the floor, hands and knees, tabletop, nice neutral. Knees right under hips, wrists right under shoulders. As you inhale, push your belly towards the floor. Lift your heart, let it shine forward. And as you exhale, start the motion by bringing your chin to your chest and tucking your tailbone underneath, rolling your spine. Go again. Inhale, drop it down. This is called a cat and a cow, and just embrace it. It's a super simple movement, so embrace it, just the simplicity of moving that spine. Good. One more time is all we need. And then bring yourself to a neutral position. Take your right leg, slide it out and lift it up as high as your hip. Take your left arm and reach it forward. Put it down and switch. Left leg and right arm. This helps realign your spine in a nice, proper alignment. Press. and then bring it down. Take your knees a little wider. Keep your toes touching. Bring your seat down towards your heels and walk your hands out in front of you. Feel the super long stretch. Pull the hips back. Long stretch for the back. Perfect. Slowly bring yourself hands back towards you. Pull your knees to face forward and come tall on your knees. Now this is really nice hip flexor stretch. Hip flexors are psoas muscles directly related to this lower back. We need to open them. So bring the right leg forward. Start with that foot a little forward from your knee. See the angle? Place your hands on your thigh. Take a breath. Get really tall. As you exhale, glide your body forward. Inhale, pull it back. As you glide forward, watch the position, knee over ankle. Inhale, come back. Exhale, glide forward, hold. Good. Now, option 1 is just to stay here. Option 2 is to bring your hands down to the mat. Take this foot, take it a step or 2 to the right. Allow the toe to maybe face 2 o'clock. And then pull the insole of your foot a little off the floor. That just opens it a little more. And then just shift forward and rock. Any of those options is fine, or grow into this. It doesn't matter. If your hands have a hard time reaching the floor, you can place something underneath you to elevate you a little. Lots of options. All right, so we're going to back it up. Bring your foot back to the center. Now we're going to go in opposite directions. So take a breath here as you glide forward. As you exhale, you're going to pull back and just bow. Inhale, bend and go forward. Exhale, pull back and bow. One more time, pull forward. And then just bow and hold right here. Now here, take your right hip, pull it back a little bit. Right hip pulls back, left hip forward. Square it off. Keep your toe facing upward. Perfect. And then slowly come forward. Now a proper pigeon pose. This is wonderful, but if it doesn't work for you, just stay in any stretch you'd like right now. But otherwise, your foot's going to walk across the mat or the floor, and you're just going to pull it in and put it down. So ideally, your knee is over by your right wrist, and your heel is facing that left leg. And then you're going to walk the back foot back just a little bit. You could stay nice and tall, or you can bring yourself all the way down. This is one of the best poses for your lower back and to relieve any sciatica pain if you ever have that. This is another version of this is a proper pigeon pose. When we're on our back, it is a seated sleeping pigeon. And you also can do this in a seated pose where you just crisscross your leg and pull it towards you. So lots of options. So we need to come out of this. So just back it up. Just come out of it any way you can. Tuck your back toe and slide the leg out. And then come back up to tall knees, bringing your left foot forward. Hands on your thigh, posture tall, take a breath. Exhale, glide forward. Watch the knee ankle. Inhale, come back. Exhale, glide forward. Inhale, come back. This time glide forward and hold. Well done. Once again, stay here or bring your hands inside of your foot. Walk your foot out a couple steps to face 10 o'clock. Peel the insole up. Allow that hip to open a little more as you then rock a little bit. Really up to you. Don't have to do this bit of it. Perfect. And then slowly back it up. Take a breath in, exhale, reach for the floor and straighten the leg. Inhale, rebend and move forward. Exhale, straighten the leg and bow. Just one more time, come forward and then pull back and hold. Square the hips, pull the right hip back. Just love that nice stretch on the hamstring. And then finally, let's make our way to pigeon pose on the side. So walk your foot across or just grab the ankle and pull it in. Scoot your back leg back and make your way into this really nice pose. So the knee is right on the left side of your body here. Your heel is just resting over towards that right hip. And there's lots of versions here. You can just extend all the way down. You can stay nice and high. Or once again, you can skip this all together or have a seat and try it. Just for your info, having a seat would be doing it like this. So it just depends. All right, slowly just pull yourself back onto your hands and your knees. And then one more time, drop your belly, lift the heart. Exhale, roll your spine right to the sky. And then drop yourself to neutral and make your way right back down onto your mat for our final stretch. Couple more core exercises just for strength. Perfect. Bringing your knees in and your feet to the sky. Just allow them to just circle slowly. And then just go the other way. You feel that in your core. Reach for the right leg as you just bring the left one all the way down. Slowly pull it towards you. Pull your toe towards you. Relax your toe. Move your hand to the inside of this leg and simply draw it out towards the side. Bring it back to the center. Bending your knee, pull the foot towards you and bring that long leg in for another sleeping pigeon, just because it is so beneficial for your back. And then bring your knees together and straighten your legs. Reach for the left and lower the right one to the floor. Pull it a little closer, maybe bring your toe towards your shin. And then relax your toe. And then bring your leg out wide. And bring it back to the center. Bending your knee, pull your foot towards you and bring the long leg in. And just enjoy another sleeping pigeon. And then bringing your knees back together, straighten your legs. Move your hands right down to your mat and walk them underneath your lower back. Just slowly drop your legs down straight, only as far as you feel comfortable, and then pull them in at your knees and lift them. Go again, just lower slow. Inhale, lift them. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. And last time, bring them down and bring the knees in. Well done. Feet to the floor. Take them wide, drop them to the left-hand side. Take your arms out wide and maybe look to the right. And then slowly lift the knees and bring them to the other side as you gaze the opposite way. The intention here is to kind of warm up the back, create some mobility to start your day. Let some oxygen flow through all these muscles by using the muscles that are related to that back. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Bring your knees right into you. Cross your legs once again. Bring yourself up to a seated pose. And then from here, take a big breath all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Flip the palms. Press them to the sky. And then just take a gentle bend to each side. Each side. Coming back to the center. Release your hands to your knees, chin to chest, roll back. Inhale, come up and press forward. And then as you come back to the center, relax and let it go. You should feel much better now. So I hope that's a great way to start your day. And it was nice to be there with you.